The Partition of India in 1947 was a significant event that marked the end of British colonial rule and the birth of two separate nations, India and Pakistan. This partition resulted in the division of the Indian subcontinent along religious lines, with India becoming a predominantly Hindu-majority nation and Pakistan comprising predominantly Muslim-majority regions. Let's delve into the details of this pivotal event in South Asian history and explore its causes, consequences, and lasting impact. Historical context. The Partition of India came after years of struggle and demands for independence from British colonial rule. The Indian National Congress, led by figures like Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru, had been advocating for self-governance and an end to British imperialism. The demand for a separate Muslim homeland also gained traction, led by the All India Muslim League, headed by Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Religious and political divide. The partition was driven by religious divisions, particularly between the Hindu and Muslim communities. The proponents of the partition argued that the creation of a separate Muslim state was necessary to protect the interests of the Muslim population in a predominantly Hindu-majority India. This led to the formation of two separate entities, India, with a Hindu majority, and Pakistan, with a Muslim majority. Independence and division. On August 15, 1947, India and Pakistan gained their independence from British rule. However, the process of division was marred by widespread violence, communal riots, and mass migrations. Hindus and Sikhs fled from Pakistan to India, while Muslims migrated from India to Pakistan. This massive population exchange resulted in the displacement and tragic loss of lives for millions of people. Consequences and challenges. The Partition of India had far-reaching consequences, both immediate and long-term. Here are some key aspects. 1. Humanitarian crisis. The partition led to one of the largest mass migrations in history, resulting in communal violence, atrocities, and the loss of countless lives. 1. The communal tensions and displacement of people created a humanitarian crisis that deeply scarred the affected regions. 2. Kashmir conflict. The partition also sparked the long-standing Kashmir conflict between India and Pakistan. 2. The disputed territory of Kashmir, with its mixed religious demographics, became a major point of contention, leading to ongoing conflicts and tensions between the two nations. 3. Socioeconomic challenges. The division of resources and infrastructure posed significant challenges for both India and Pakistan. 3. The partition disrupted economic activities, trade routes, and administrative structures, requiring extensive efforts for rebuilding and development. 4. Cultural and social changes. The partition brought about significant cultural and social changes. 4. The rich cultural heritage and shared history of the Indian subcontinent were divided along religious lines, resulting in the loss of cultural unity and shared traditions. 1. Lasting impact. The Partition of India continues to shape the political, social, and cultural dynamics of South Asia to this day. 1. Some key aspects include: 1. Indo-Pak relations. The partition laid the foundation for the complex relationship between India and Pakistan, marked by periods of hostility, conflicts, and diplomatic efforts for peace. 1. The two nations have since navigated political, territorial, and ideological differences. 2. Communal tensions and religious identity. The partition highlighted the challenges of religious identity and communal tensions in the region. 2. It raised questions of religious coexistence, secularism, and the rights of religious minorities, shaping the socio-political fabric of both nations. 3. Refugee crisis and diaspora. The partition created a large refugee population and diaspora communities, with descendants of those who migrated still preserving their cultural heritage and identity in various parts of the world.